The billionaire lifestyle of Elon Musk. Elon Musk's decision to move from South Africa to Canada at the age of 17 was the spark that ignited his entrepreneurial spirit and led him to become the business mogul he is today. In 1994, Musk moved from South Africa to Canada. When he was just 17 years old, he found himself in college studying computer science with no idea what to do after graduation. But fast forward to today, Elon Musk is now the man, the myth, the legend. Compared to other billionaires, Elon Musk possesses an idiosyncratic persona. In addition to money, his peers spend too much on planes, yachts, and other luxury items. Although Musk claims to be a driven individual, he also participates in wealthy activities, such as escapes to Shangri-La locations and an occasional indulgence in women, with a glamorous background. Nevertheless, his regular routine consists of his work. This incredible work ethic earned him a title of wealthiest man alive. So that's where I'll start. I'm going to show you the personal aspects of the daily life of the world's richest person. As a person who has never been completely satisfied with my own success, I've always looked up to people who display self discipline and work ethic. There have been many times in my life where I am incredibly busy, yet don't seem to be progressing as fast as I would like. This frustrates me to no end. However, when I look at how Musk organizes his schedule, it becomes apparent that he doesn't try to cram in more tasks than possible. He breaks down his activities into micro actions so that he can complete tasks rapidly with maximum efficiency and minimal effort. Given his own unprecedented success, it is no surprise that Elon Musk attributes to his unflattering work ethic. Under his guidance, formerly small-time businesses like Tesla and SpaceX have become two of the largest in their respective industries. Not only do they invent revolutionary technology that will decide the future of humanity, but they also employ tens of thousands of people. And even though it's morning in our time zone, one of the world's richest men just arrived and he looks fresh as a daisy. I have no idea how he manages to rise up above the soft grip of silk and linen sheets. Persian sheets have quite a way of pulling you under. Furthermore, Musk's ample 6 hours of sleep is quite enough for him to have a mental clarity to run all of his businesses simultaneously. Musk begins his morning routine much like everyone else. He enjoys a hot shower and uses it to extinguish the dying embers of sleep from his eyes. But the showers mean so much more to him. Before he goes out into the world, he uses the shower to decompress and prepare for the day. In the end, he always wears the simplest outfits, depending on his mood or his meetings for the day. After all, he himself doesn't dress too fancy. Musk is a cavalier. If he knows that no matter what meetings he attends, his net worth dwarfs everyone in the room. Breakfast is more about if for him. When he skips breakfast, depending on how hectic his schedule is, he enjoys a freshly cooked Spanish omelette served with a warm cup of coffee. Unlike the extravagant purchases of other billionaires who love to consume the rarest truffles, I like pancakes personally. Musk drops his children off to school in the morning and either drives or flies to his office depending on his destination. Musk can work 100 hours a week on a good week, mostly focusing on engineering projects and designing products for Tesla and SpaceX. With SpaceX, Musk can devote up to 90% of his time to engine design projects. And with Tesla, he spends 60% on his time on vehicle design projects. Musk attributes the success to his company to multitask. In a week, Musk spends 50% of his time at Tesla, 40% at SpaceX, and the rest at Neuralink and other companies. Here is how he breaks down his schedule. On Mondays and Fridays, the billionaire works on SpaceX, either at their Los Angeles or Texas offices. And on Tuesday to Thursdays, he is working on Tesla in the San Francisco Bay Area. Elon manages to schedule a total of 42 hours for Tesla and 40 hours for SpaceX, on top of work for Neuralink and the Boring Company, which he views as a hobby. All in all, midday is usually when Musk has the busiest hours. On the rare occasions that he doesn't take lunch, he likes to do so while attending important meetings with his top executives, clients, and exclusive partners. Despite having a lot of meetings in the afternoon, Musk is surprisingly not fond of them. According to Musk's heterodox leadership style, meetings are a serious blight on companies and one of the worst time wasters in corporate policy. It's best not to waste time calling meetings unless you are certain that there will be value and to keep them short. If Musk feels like you're wasting his time, he will walk out. But aside from those lunchtime meetings, Elon likes to be left alone for a few hours in the afternoon. It's typically in these periods that the average worker battles to overcome their drowsiness. As for Elon, he mastered the afternoons as his working hours and is sometimes in such a flow state that hours can pass before he realizes how much time has passed. Regardless, he always maintains a very demanding work schedule to ensure that he achieves his objectives and is living up to his commitments. After a long day at work, Musk is eager to return to his house, take it easy, and then get some much needed rest. He does the best he can, which means he usually arrives home around 10 p.m. He wasn't always able to do this. However, between 2017 and 2018, when Musk was fighting to save Tesla and ramping up production of the Tesla Model 3, he was sleeping on his office couch at times, napping for only 2 hours before getting back to work. He did, however, change his schedule after the birth of his sixth son, opting to take a fewer hours rather than try to overextend himself with no sleep, or focus on more taking care of his family and health. Also, Musk recently welcomed two more mosquitoes into his family, so you can bet he will cut off even more hours from his work schedule. Once he gets home, he enjoys eating a hearty steak and drinking a glass of whiskey to wash it down. Additionally, he enjoys partaking in French delicacies and occasionally savoring some Parisian delicacies while relishing a fine glass of wine. But he keeps away from his discerning taste in prime steak and whiskey. Musk also likes Diet Coke. You heard that right. It's no wonder the enigmatic billionaire has described it as planet Earth's most infernal ingredient. Musk retires to his bed around 1 a.m. after spending time with his family, savoring his favorite cuisine, and catching up on Evangelia and Death Note. From there, it's rinse and repeat the next day. But despite his intense work schedule, he likes to have fun, which means that he can occasionally be found partying at nightclubs. His late nights are reserved for his playboy lifestyle, so he's frequent visitor of clubs and beaches with his girlfriend and friends. He also enjoys skydiving from time to time, but usually travels overseas to do so since California banned skydiving as a sport, notwithstanding you are inside an airplane. I don't think Musk, with such a productive day-to-day routine, as well as the 5-minute work method also adopted by Bill Gates, has achieved success in several of his projects, both at Tesla and SpaceX, without compromising his family life. The Tesla boss' inability to take time off from work for romantic dates has resulted in most of his relationships deteriorating due to his insane work ethic. However, one thing is certain: Elon Musk enjoys every minute of his waking life. His sense of purpose is unmatched. It is truly inspiring to me when people know that their lives are worth living. So, what are your thoughts on Elon Musk's lifestyle? Would you ever follow a similar routine? Let me know if it guaranteed you billions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment.